Hello, hope you're doing excellent. Today's video topic is storage. If you've been fingerboarding for just a little bit of time or a lot of bit of time, inevitably you do accumulate a lot of stuff. And for me, throughout the years, I have accumulated a lot of stuff. And what I mean by a lot, well, you get the idea. Currently, I do have a storage system that's very loose. So I have this big cabinet, and at the top here, I'll have like this case, and then this case full of stuff, and then I have this box. Just a box full of just fingerboard stuff in general. In the system I have right now, it isn't the worst, but it isn't the best. I'll share with you guys some of the things I use to store. For my wheels, I use these, I think they're like pill cases originally, but you know, I think these are better for wheels. They have better casing systems for pills, so this is a great alternative. A lot of different distributors sell these. I got a few from Chems, I got a few from Slush Colt, and I think I got one from Kappa as well. So yeah, these are really cool for wheels. They don't really fit super big wheels, but like the biggest ones I have are these XLs from Joy Colt. Those are the wheels. For trucks, I actually use this casing. I got it from Daiso. They're really cool too. They're a little bit bigger than the wheel ones, which are perfect because they can fit pretty much trucks all the way up to 34s. I don't ride 36s, so I can't really say the fitment is for 36mm trucks. Daiso has other cases as well, like this one. This one fits decks really nicely with setups, and they have this larger one. This is the first one I got actually. This one just fits overall everything from decks, you know, tools, setups, other parts. So yeah, overall really cool. Sticker bombed, of course. My latest one is this go-to at home one. It holds 6 setups perfectly fine. Yeah, I forgot exactly what brand. I think High Tide. I got this at a local store near my apartment. So yeah, this is currently how I'm storing everything, and it's a little bit messy. Again, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I would like everything to kind of be together. Now, how am I gonna solve this? I saw this little toolbox that's been trending online recently. I decided to go ahead and check it out myself. It's called a mini toolbox. There's a lot of different brands that make them. There's like Cobalt, I think makes one, but the one that caught my eye the most was the US General one. Luckily enough, my workplace is near a Harbor Freight, so I decided to go check it out. Oh, they actually have it on display. Will it fit? And it does. Wow, look at all the colors. This is pretty sick. So these things are actually pretty heavy, but I'm gonna definitely get probably 2 of them. Just one for personal stuff and one for fingerboard stuff. Alright, so yeah, I did get 2, but one is already set up with all my personal stuff. I really like it so far, so I'm excited to show you guys. Alright, and here it is. Really small, but not too small. Here are the measurements for anyone who is wondering. Let me give you a little tour of this little toolbox. So we have this lid, which is really nice. It stops at a 90-degree angle. It doesn't fall all the way back, so you can put a bunch of stuff here. Here's the top part. It's fairly deep. Here's the setup. As you can see, I put it down flat and voila. I can't do it this way, but that's fine. So you can lift up here. Here is the first drawer. It's a little bit shorter than the bottom one. Again, you can fit a setup sideways. Pretty cool. And it closes. And then the bottom is a little bit deeper. Probably can store a bunch of other stuff. For reference, if any of you guys have gotten the new independent trucks, here is an Jindy box. You guys know the height of it. Place it inside and closes with ease. It doesn't fit on the top one, but again, that's fine. I'm 100% gonna sticker bomb this. Let's do a little montage of me putting stuff in here. Alright y'all, we're finally organized. Here it is in all its glory. Peep the sticker bomb. all fingerboard brands. Alright, so on the top we have everything that I usually use to measure or weigh fingerboard stuff, as well as my tools that I use for all the setups. First drawer are all the setups that I actually use. This half is more like on rotation. This one is, you know, I keep it set up because every now and then I do want to use the setup. And then the last drawer is your essentials, all the hardware. So I got wheels over here, all my trucks, and then grip tape in the back. I have some lingering parts, like it wasn't super flush to get all of the wheel casings in there, so I do have to kind of put in there, but it's a really nice just flow of a setup. Keep this closed whenever I want, just for the tools, so it's just this. Pull this out to, you know, use a setup, and then of course I have everything that I need to make a setup on the bottom drawer. So you're probably wondering what I did with all the rest of my decks. And coincidentally, every single deck that I own fits in the old casings that I already had. So that's super convenient. Not every single deck is in here. I do have a few stragglers that are for, you know, friends that may want to get into fingerboarding later on, giveaway stuff, just very whatever decks from the past. They all fit fairly nicely, as you can see, as well as this guy right here. Overall, I'm really happy with how all of this came together. All my decks finally all together in one place, as well as what I actually use all in one little box. Tools, setups, and honestly a kit. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If this video in any way inspired you to get this box or change your storage, feel free to send me a photo or tag me in a post. Find me at eggsfb, that's eggz.fb on Instagram. Until next time, peace.